That's what I'm talking about. Because Ellie really said, I want you to put the word out. We back up. And it's stuck. And she's really out there looking for revenge. And I fear that might be the best episode in this entire season. Because you smell that? Someone cooked here. But so much happened this episode. So much drama, suspense, action, and some insane reveals. And either way, me and you know what we got to do. We got to talk about it. This is your spoiler warning. You have been warned. We kicked this week's episode off with Cassie's mom from Euphoria saying that guess what, Euphoria Season 3 is never happening. One of the high-ranking members of Wolf Hanrahan meeting with Miss Lady over here saying that guess what, this infection, it don't matter if you get bit. It's in the air. Mask off, fuck it, mask on. And all of us immediately said, spores. Then we pick back with everyone's favorite couple, Deli, as they have concepts of a plan on day 2 in Seattle to hit up the hospital. And the moment Ellie picked up that guitar and started singing If I Ever Were Too Close to You, followed by this look of despair like, yeah, I'm about to fuck some shit up tonight, I immediately got chills, and it will not be the last time. As Deli keeps trekking along on their field trip through Seattle, they come across this mural with a bunch of dead bodies. Just crazy slander for Wolf. I guess it's in print, so it's libel. And I've been saying it since episode 1. Isabella Merced is the best thing that has come out of season 2 of The Last of Us. And to be fair, they've just given her a lot more depth in this series. Where they might be falling short in a couple of other areas, I'm really glad with what they're doing with Dina. And the story she tells Ellie about the first person she ever killed when she was 8. She had that blicky on her when she was 8. You're supposed to have a bottle. But it turns out she killed a raider who was about to kill her mom and sister. So she did what she had to do. She said, I packed that thing too. Because of course, now that Ellie knows Dina's pregnant, things are a little different now. She's like, I don't know if we should keep going. Like, I don't want to get you hurt. I love you. But Dina just provides more justification and more gasoline on this fire that Ellie's feeling on the inside of her belly. She says, if that raider had killed her mom and sister, I promise you, I would have hunted him down forever. And then we get this whole scene that felt like it was ripped straight out of the video game because I had fucking anxiety the entire time. Because there was more stalkers in this than a Tarkovsky film. And I'm just like never not going to get used to the fact like the noises they be making and shit. I'm like, ugh, get back. But I love how Ellie actually showed some leadership skills and thought quickly on the spot and locked the fuck in and told Dina, hey, go to that cage over there, lock yourself in. I'm gonna draw my way because I can get bit. Ellie, you can still die though. And just this whole, my bad, Dina's face in this shit had me weak. But this whole scene of Dina in a cage just did like, oh my God, I was like, I had no words. I was stressed out. I was like, I know they're not gonna die, but like, fuck. But then boom, this angelic figure falls out of the damn sky like a Randy Orton RKO out of nowhere and says, here, let me help. And of course, it was Todd Jesse. Jesse, it's time to cook. That's my dog. Hey, get the fuck up out of there. But no. Why are you running to the woods? Don't run to the woods. No. They run to the woods and then I hear the fucking whistles from hell. I started getting flashbacks like a Vietnam War veteran. I was like, not the Seraph. We see them brutally fucking murder someone like the fucking 1800s, a public execution. Gutted that motherfucker like a fish. And then Dina got a fucking arrow to the damn thigh. And I was like, I'm trying to catch my breath. I was like, run. And this bald-headed demon almost got them, but you gotta be quicker than that. Jesse takes Dina away and Ellie's able to get away. But then Ellie sees the hospital and she's like, I gotta do what I gotta do. It's time business. Time to stand on business. That's when she pops out of the damn shadows like she's Batman and tells Nora,
yeah, I've been looking for your sweet and sour chicken ass.
And this whole scene was just perfect. Then Nora says, it's you. You know we could have killed you. Ellie hit her with the, maybe you should. That's called motherfucking war. Then Nora was like, we killed Joel, and like all I ever do is I hear his screams and it keeps me up at night because he died like a little bitch. I was like, nah, you don't take it too far here. Hold my fucking wallet. Hold my. But she gets away. This whole chase scene wasn't as fun as in the video game, but still, Nora falls down the damn shaft. No Sam Jackson onto level B2, and trust me, y'all don't want to know what the fuck is on B3. But that's when Ellie stumbles across an entire spore hive. As my brother in Christ, they executed this scene beautifully, masterfully, perfectly. Oh my goodness. The realization on Nora's face when she's like, you're her. You are not him. You are not him because you are her. Matter of fact, put some respect on Bella Ramsey's name. That's they, them, for real. As we get almost a 1-for-1 recreation of the scene from the video game. And my brother in Christ, bro, anytime you kneel slowly, as you know you're about to fucking cook, you automatically got presents for the rest of your life. Presents. And I love how it also mirrors how Abby knelt down on Joel. It's almost like instinct. She wasn't even there when that happened. Mind you, this is a person that held her down and kept her from saving Joel. And I love that, like, this whole conversation was so good. Nora was like, did you know what he did? All those people he killed the only person that could save us by getting the cure out of you. That was Abby's dad. And then Ellie says, I know. As she grabs that fucking pipe, looking just like the damn golf club that Abby had, she says, I'm not gonna go golfing. It's time to fix the plumbing. And I was cheering, I was clapping, I stood up and I saluted. I was like, I'm sick of her ass. Get Jada Pinkett Smith out of here. I'm sorry, my bad, dog. Yo, chill, stop. As we cut to black, we pick up with a flashback to Ellie waking up to Joel saying, hey kiddo, I'm gonna fucking cry y'all motherfuckers out to pay for my therapy. Nah, I'm not gonna hold you. This episode was fire. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say. As someone who has actually played this damn game, I'm actually having a lot of fun watching this series and the changes that they're making with people who have never played the game. I think that's the experience we should be taking away from this. Like, if you go into this knowing that you're not gonna like it because you've already played the game, you just don't like Bella Ramsey for whatever reason, you don't like the casting choices, you're just setting yourself up for failure. Like, what's the fucking point of watching the damn show if you know you're gonna hate it? Oh yeah, because you're desperate for views. And next week, bring your tissues because... But either way, man, let me know what you thought about that episode down in the comments below. And as always, like and follow for more.